Hello everybody, my name is Professor Cringe, and in today's episode I'm going to start a new series in which I'm going to play Minecraft Hardcore. And before the video starts, just if you wanna see me stream and play many different video games, you'll have a link to my Trovo channel down in description. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, I'm going to have to create my first hardcore world, and just going to call it Nuts. The name speaks for itself. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why I did it. There are many poetical reasons why, but still, I mean that I think that it's not necessary for me to explain why I'm calling it. Let's start right now, and yeah, let's start with the most basic of the basics, getting wood. Now you might be thinking that this is supposed to be the easy part, but no, it isn't. You have to inspect the wood. Why are wooden materials so bad for everybody? Because they don't know how to inspect wood, and you have to inspect by using all your five senses. Does it have a proper pixels? This one has. But is it hollow? Yeah, definitely is. Just like my head. Okay, let's see about this one. Okay, looks promising. Okay, this one stinks in a weird way. Like my bathroom after my dad comes out of it. So, nope, we are not getting that one. Definitely. Okay, let's see how about this one. Tastes great, like chocolate. So let's get this one. You see how complicated it is. Like that is the most important part of the Minecraft, but so many people don't know this simple trick, how to use your five senses to get the best wood that this game has to offer. Look at this. Look at how big and hard this wood is. Some might call it also a morning wood, but still, you know, I much more prefer to call it just oak, you know, for monetization purposes, you know. So let's craft our first crafting table. Wow, it looks amazing. I'm sure that it looks amazing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see how about this one. Okay, this one was clearly something that was dumped out by some big fat giant, I don't know. Okay, this one. Okay, what have I done? I took it without sniffing it. Great, now my materials are going to be super bad. This one I'm going to isolate so that it doesn't mix up with the best tree that has taste like chocolate and smells like lavender. Yeah, maybe I am high, but still, you get my point, you know? Like, okay, finally. What is this dude? This is literally me. These high woods are all my friends going through puberty. This one's me. Said true. Don't worry, you're not alone, little oak. I can. Your tears are making me happy. Cry a little bit more. Come on, cry. Cry now, cry. Tasty. But still, definitely I love this. It has a taste of regret for life, so definitely I'm helping out this tree, so you don't have to worry about him anymore. He's now in the better place, where all the trees go. Into a, well, you know where they go. Into far places, but I have to finish this, bringing wood where it belongs. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, got some sticks over here, so that I can beat up some people. Okay, what do we have here? We got ourselves a brand new pickaxe. Okay, Let's see how great it is actually. Okay, this is the boring part. But now, because I have now more wood, now we're going on to gathering second most valuable resource in Minecraft, which is Dwayne the Rock the Pebble Johnson. You see this guy, he's the most important part of Minecraft, because without him you cannot mine metal, you cannot mine without metal diamonds. You see how it goes. It's like the hierarchy. Everybody is celebrating about getting diamonds, but not about getting the Dwayne the Rock Johnson pebbles, you know. So rocks have to get a little bit more respect amongst the Minecraft community, because without them you couldn't even gather the diamonds. You know, I mean, you could by exploding like the TNTs, but still, there's no fun in it. You know, you wanna break that block like this and then to lick them. You know, because they taste super nice and like diamonds. You know. Okay, let's see how many do we have. Boom, our first furnace. Now we have a home. This forest, this entire forest, is now our home, just because we are having these two. These two, once placed next to one another, are making a home wherever they are. Okay, so what do we have? Let's make a stone pickaxe, you know, because I'm not that patient, you know. And now we're getting an upgrade. We're evolving. We're getting better. Okay, let's gather up some more wood. Tasty, tasty, truly tasty. Smells like shit, but still I don't give a fuck about it. Okay, let's gather it up. Nice, nice, nice. This more, now it's evening wood, but still. I have to gather it up. Boom, bam. Nice. Okay. Now we've gathered all of the necessary resources. Now we're going to second chapter. Second, the most important chapter. How to gather food. Firstly, I have to grab this one. Okay. How to gather food made by me. Right now, we are watching an extraordinary specimen of Homo idioticus in its natural habitat. As you can see, he's about to hunt, and today's mini-series is going to be about its hunting ritual. Firstly, he has to locate his victim. As you can see, the victim is located. Now, here comes the fun part. The tracing of the victim. As you can see, he mostly changes his behavior due to the victim's appearance. You know, he's quite a shy guy, and since he's not that intelligent, he runs away, although those animals are not even scared of him. But he doesn't think so. One of the very interesting things about him, or Homo idioticus, is that he likes to get aroused, sexually aroused, by the presence of his victims, by looking at its genitalia before he strikes. That's the reason why once his cover is blown, he will run. Now he brings out his ass weapon blade and strikes, fiercely and super fast like lightning. And there comes his first kill. He firstly eats his first prey of the day in front of all of the other animals to ensure his dominance. Then he will look on to locating the next victim, and then it repeats itself all over and over again until he is satisfied. But since his intelligence is extremely low, I mean, idioticus is in its scientific name, he is not that bright, you know, and the blade that he's using is used for wiping his ass. Now we're looking at the other animal that he's trying to get aroused by. He looks at it from every angle and strikes. sometimes, as you can see here, he goes on killing spree because his IQ then gets buffed by the extreme adrenaline that is going through his veins and through his blood vessels. That's the reason why he's so courageous right now, and the reason why his IQ is boosted. But, as I said, it doesn't last long, and he is very easily once again scared of its prey, although he doesn't have to be. Now he is going to try the other way around. His most common tactic is to hide behind a tree or just wait for his prey to come to him. And then he strikes once again. His most important tactic is to be fearsome and very fast. But as you can see, not even this specimen is smart enough to go down into that hole, so he counts it as dead. And as he's having its meat right in his hands. So right now we are seeing that our specimen is satisfied. So he places furnace to get more calories by cooking the meat. And as you can see, he placed its little kitchen setup. And now comes the hardest part for this little being, figuring out how to cook things. Because as I said, his intelligence is extremely low. Almost as a rock that you are using for water skipping. And as you can see, as he's figuring out to make to cook food, he already forgets what he's doing. So he's not satisfied even more, and he goes on another murderous rampage. But once again, driven by his success and pride for his quote-unquote higher intelligence, he goes and gets adrenaline boosts and quite IQ boosts as well, because his IQ ranges from an unborn fetus to a skipping rock, or should I say 0 to +1. And as you can see, he is now supposedly satisfied and he has taken the meat. But then he realizes something. The raw chicken that he ate a little beforehand had made him have an explosive diarrhea that he leaves out in pumpkins that he's grossly going to eat probably half an hour later. But still, he has worse memory than a goldfish, so it doesn't even matter, because this is the most successful species of them all. So this was it. This was the specimen of Homo idioticus. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode of Minecraft Biology. Okay guys, after that little sequence of me hunting, now because it's getting dark, and I think that I should get myself a shelter. So this part or this chapter is going to be all about making shelters and them being the best thing in the world. So first things first, I gotta the best shelter that ever exists is a hole. Why? Because it's a hole. I mean, what kind of question is that? Literally, like, hole is a hole. There is no questioning, no anything. Like, you have to accept it. The best type of protective structure is hole. Why? Because it's a hole. Like, you don't question that, you just accept it as a fact. Holes have been a best type of shelter for Minecraft players since it was invented. Yeah, Minecraft was invented. Stop playing with me. I know everything about this game. So yeah, deeper it gets, the better it is. So yeah, make sure that the hole that you dig is deep. Then put your crafting table and furnace, and boom, you got yourself a first home in Minecraft. Congratulations, tutorial passed. Now get your ass and start being productive, you stupid piece of shit. Okay, I'm being too aggressive towards my audience. I'm sorry, guys. I never intended to hurt. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, I'm telling you, the furnace, the furnace that I'm using right here, it's the best thing to cook your meat in the world. Once you have established yourself in a hole and put yourself some fancy birch doors, you cannot have the oak doors because the monsters are gonna come and be like, hey yo, I'm seeing that you have a nice hole there. You mind if I enter a little bit, explore it, you know? And once I ask, and it's not comfortable, you know. We must expand this hole because, like, it's going to be our main base from now on. Because there are two options for a starting base: either a dirt hut or a hole. Now, dirt hut may be more efficient, but still, hole is much easier to make and it's safer. You know, once you have a dirt hut, you cannot go anywhere. Once you have hole, you can go always deeper, and that's the magic about it, you know. But basically, I'm expanding it for more room, and because I think that in the next few episodes, I'm going to make this into a nice base, you know. Yeah, I'm going to be a hobbit, literal hobbit. But still, I don't care that much about it because still, the hole is whole and it's the best. You cannot tell anything to me about it. And whilst we're here, we're going to go to the last and final chapter of this episode, which is... Yeah, you heard it right. The reason why I built this hole is so that I can magically transition from chapter about the bases, I don't know, our shelters, and to the mining part. And yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty bad at mining. My brother is much better, but still, I am not going to let him be better than me. That makes me sad and uncomfortable, and I'm gonna cry. I'm sad. Yeah, basically mining is going to be the most important part, especially in the first few nights. Why? You're asking me why? It's because you do not have a bed yet. Yet. Because you're going to have it. You can do it. You're a good boy. Who's a good boy? Treating my audience like a dog. Probably no. I'm sure that no one has done it before. Okay, we got some charcoal. Pretty nice. Pretty slick. Pretty fancy. And boom. We got ourselves a few torches to lit this place up. Basically, if you don't have a bed, then you're gonna live in a hole because no one likes to just sit in a dirt hut and just watch out through the window that has been made and like, oh my gosh, is that a creeper? He's going to blow my beautiful dirt hut. Stop being beta male, become an alpha, become a real Chad. Stop being a fanboy, you know. But still, mining is pretty good thing when you don't have a bed because it kills time and it's pretty productive. It depends about what is your definition of productive. I mean, if it's in real world, then mining in Minecraft definitely cannot be named productive. But still, like, Minecraft is the best game in the world, so don't see why. Okay, why don't I? Summon them. Okay, as you can see, we're getting pretty tall in here. Pretty tall, so that I can jump and not hit my head constantly. Nice, nice, nice. As you can see, my stone pickaxe has broken. and we haven't found not even a single piece of coal, neither iron yet. So, yeah, this chapter is pretty much boring. I'm now making my mine inside of a mine because this hole is primarily a mine, but it can be used as a base. Like, it's more multi-purpose. That's the reason why I like holes in Minecraft. Like, it's cozy in here. Yeah, I know that stone cannot be warm, but still, it's better to be a little bit cold than to be burning in nether. Like, yeah, I use nether as a legitimate replacement for hell. Yeah, I'm a pro Minecrafter. So yes, I think that my pickaxe is bro. Like, what do I even have to think? I can literally see on my screen. I'm stupid and retarded, but it has not been proved yet. I'm okay. We're back with another stone pickaxe. We're mining in here, really manly. Yeah. Okay, I'll just cut to the times when I found some more because this is going to be a long ride and it's going to be boring. So let's get on to the times when I found some more. Oh my man, we haven't dug even 50 blocks underneath and we already found some coal. Yes, the Mother Russia is going to be so proud of me. Uh, yes, comrade, I'm doing this. I'm getting myself some more. We're going to power the strongest Russian force that has ever made. We're going to unite once again, Soviet Union. Nobody will stop us, my comrade. Yeah. Get that beautiful black stuff in my pockets. Boom. Look at how nice it is. That black dark color. It's it's just so smooth and it doesn't stop. Once the vein doesn't stop, it just warms my heart. Like, you can see the pleasure that this mining of coal is giving me. Imagine me finding diamonds. It would be a equivalent of me getting high. I'm telling you. I never found diamonds. I don't know how I will react. I'm going to be so excited once I find them. Okay, this was a little bit awkward. We're back on track and looking for some iron. Find some. Oh, okay. I came here looking for iron, but I found copper that is pretty much useless for me right now. But still, I think that I'm going to use it in my base building episodes. So I mean, it's good to get prepared on to this. So yeah. And yeah, as I said in the beginning of the episode, I'm going to be streaming on my Trovo channel, and there I am going to do mining stuff and everything that is too boring for an episode but can be milked into content. So if you wanna see me mine in here, like, and do some other wicked, I mean not that much wicked, but still dangerous for Minecraft hardcore adventures, go and click to that link that is going to get you to my Trovo channel and follow it so that you get notified every time I start streaming. So yeah, that's it. One shameless self-promotion later, and I'm back in here mining. So I'm going to cut to the times when I found iron. Okay guys, I found some coal in here, pretty nice. It still warms my Soviet heart. The coal represents for me the possibility of reuniting the Soviet Union. It's beautiful. Like, every time I see it, I cry. I'm getting too emotional. I mean, look at how smooth it is. I would like to kiss it until I die of food poisoning. Okay, as I said, I got too emotional in here. Yeah, yikes. Let's just all forget about what I just said then. Okay. and there I have enough coal to power an entire furnace that is going to warm me up during the cold Russian winters. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. See you once I find the next door.